Welcome to the Celiac Diaries podcast. I'm your host, Lucia Cordero, and this is where we get real about life with celiac disease. I'll share honest conversations about the emotional side of living with an autoimmune condition. Think of this as your mix of support, relatability, and inspiration to help you not just survive, but thrive with celiac. Before we dive in, just a quick reminder, I'm not a medical professional. Everything I share is based on my own experience living with celiac disease. This podcast is not medical advice, so please always consult your doctor about your own health. Welcome back to the Celiac Diaries podcast. I'm your host, Lucia Cordero, and we have Felim Meade with us in the studio, all the way from Philly.
Happy to be here. Took an early train.
Oh my gosh, right? I'm so honored. It's such a rainy, cold day in the city too.
Yeah, this was miserable. This was probably the worst day I could have came to New York, but yeah, I'm here for it.
We're so glad that you're here. You're the creator behind the iconic account Feed Me Faye. I feel like everyone in the gluten-free celiac community knows who you are. You post a lot of Philly content, college content. You're a student at Drexel. Yeah. And your mission is to make allergies easy, which I just think is so awesome.
Yes. Yep, that's the goal. I'd love to do it with Drexel if they're listening. Make your dining hall better, please.
Okay, yeah, wait. That's one thing I do want to get into you with is like all of like the college dining hall situations. Because I also had celiac in college, but I was kind of bad at managing it during college. So I'm curious your take because you seem very like on top of it and very, you do like a lot of advocating. So we'll definitely get into that. But when were you diagnosed?
I was never diagnosed.
Oh, wait, what?
I am not diagnosed with celiac. My dad has it.
Oh, okay.
I've been gluten-free since 8th grade.
Okay.
Middle school was miserable for me.
Okay.
And
like in terms of you had like a lot of symptoms?
Yeah, I have all the symptoms, same as my dad.
Okay.
And it got to the point where my mom was like, you got to do something about this. Like,
yeah,
just try it. And then, of course, I tried it. And then, pretty much all my symptoms went away.
Okay, so you just tried the gluten-free diet. You didn't, like, go to the doctor and do the whole diagnosis thing? No. Okay, interesting.
And that's partly why it's hard for me at school.
Oh, because you don't have, like, the documentation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are like that.
Okay, yeah. No, that is pretty common, actually, especially since, like you do have celiac disease. I'm sure especially if your dad has it. So it's like, okay, there's no need of going through the whole process, but then it comes in handy later with the documentation.
I think over spring break, instead of having a fun spring break trip, I'm going to the doctor and seeing if I can figure it out and get tested.
Yeah.
And start that process. But
it's like a whole process, though, because I think there might be a new way to do it now. But for a while, you had to go back to eating gluten.
Yeah.
To then have it in your system and then get tested, which is just like, why would you do that?
Why would anybody want to do that? Like
Exactly. Yeah. Wait, crazy. Okay. That's like such a unique experience. So when was your dad diagnosed?
He was diagnosed like probably 15 years ago at this point.
Okay. So you were like alive when he was diagnosed?
Yes.
Okay.
My dad got diagnosed in his 50s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was like, 8 years into being gluten-free. It wasn't the hardest thing for me to get into being gluten-free. Just because my mom was so good at taking care of me.
Yeah.
But
that is one of the things that's nice about like becoming gluten-free like earlier in life is like if you're staying at home, like your parents just kind of take care of all of the gluten-free options and cooking. So it's an easier transition, especially if someone else in your family was gluten-free as well. Do you have siblings?
I do. My sister, she's completely fine.
Oh, okay.
She eats all of it. We're not like a completely gluten-free household. My sister refuses to do that. She would never go gluten-free just because of me and my dad. But
yeah, totally. Which makes sense. I mean, my brothers would never go gluten-free either. Exactly. And there's no reason for them to, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay, well, fascinating. I want to get into our segments. So first up, gluten-free fave of the week.
Drizzlicious is like top of the top, best of the best. I have 4 massive Costco boxes of them. I go through probably like 4 to 5 a day. it's really bad. It's a bad habit, but
those
I
are like
love
the
them.
little tiny
the
round
little,
snack things.
Yeah, rice cakes.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
like sugar. Oh my God.
I've never tried them, but those are really popular.
Yeah, they're so good. And they're like lower calories, so that you feel less bad about,
Yeah.
eating a lot of them.
Wait, what's the best flavor?
I'm a s'mores. I love s'mores.
Okay.
But then birthday cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I try it, I will go for those flavors. All right. Next up, we have news of the week. So I saw that you actually posted about this as well. I think everyone in the gluten-free space has been talking about this, but the FDA takes first step toward better gluten ingredient transparency. So the FDA issued a request for information asking consumers, healthcare professionals, researchers, and food manufacturers to submit data, stories, and experiences about hidden gluten, labeling gaps, or cross-contact concerns. So right now in the US, only wheat, not all of the gluten-containing grains, must be clearly listed under ingredient labeling rules, which leaves people with celiac disease or undiagnosed celiac disease often guessing what's really in their food. So this is the first step towards changing that, and the FDA is accepting comments and information through March 23rd, 2026. So I saw that you shared about this.
I did.
Yeah.
I got reached out to from Jax.
Okay, yeah.
You know Jax?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made that video, and we got another one coming out. We're trying to raise awareness to get this stuff labeled. I think it can help a lot. I don't know about your stance on it, but
No, totally. I mean, I think it can help so much, and the fact that like there's so many other countries that already do this, it seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah, like why are we not? It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
And then I feel like once we have it labeled, then these restaurants that have no idea what it even is, they're going to see it on packages and be like, oh, this actually has gluten. Should probably think about that now.
Yeah, exactly. It'll clear up like a lot of confusion.
Yeah.
Because, whether it's a restaurant or a consumer, like sometimes you just don't know if there's gluten in something or not. So it's really confusing.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. So you post a lot about your like gluten-free journey, like being in Philly, being a college student. When did you start your account?
I started it 9 months ago, I believe.
Oh, that's so recently.
Yeah.
I would think that you've been doing it for a lot longer.
No, 9 months ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did not think I was going to start doing it, but I was super bored in school.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
You're a second year?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was like towards the end of your first year?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's kind of a funny story why I started.
Okay.
I went to Charleston for a formal.
Okay.
My friend's formal. And we went to a Darty, and we get back, and I'm starving. So I just split off from the group because I didn't want to be an issue.
Yeah.
I went to get pizza from this Italian restaurant, and I order my pizza without cheese, my gluten-free pizza without cheese. And it arrives, and this beautiful German blonde woman next to me says, "You forgot the gluten." And the next thing I knew, I was flirting with her.
Husband does.
Yes. I was feeling good. I came back from a party. The blood was flowing. And yeah, so I'm flirting with this woman. She has a decade on me.
Okay.
And eventually I got her number. We made plans to meet back in 10 years when I had my own job and money.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's giving like the start to a rom-com.
Yeah. But basically I kept talking to her even when I went back to school, and she was an influencer. She had like 35,000 at the time. And we started talking about like that I used to make videos in high school about food because I just love food. And she was like, you should, start making videos again, because I was bored.
Yeah.
So I did. She challenged me. And then ever since that day, I've tried to post like every day.
Wait, that's so funny. You never know who you're going to meet. And like, it's
Yeah.
kind of like the snowball effect or the butterfly effect, whatever they call it.
Yeah. I mean, we still keep in touch too. Like,
Yeah.
she'll congratulate me. She congratulated me on like 25,000. She has 100,000 now followers. It's pretty cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. What's the vibe? Like, do a lot of people at school follow it, or is it pretty separate from your school life?
No, it's very much not separate.
Okay.
I'll be walking into class and like they're my friends, but they're dapping me up saying, "Yo, feed me Faye."
Okay.
Which like it gets old.
So you're known as like one of the content creators on campus.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, there's also sometimes weird walking around campus because you don't know who knows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know. Sometimes I get looks, and maybe it's because I look weird, or maybe it's because they've seen me online.
But it's hard to tell why.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's funny. Yeah, I started posting when I was a senior in college.
Really?
So like and it was also kind of like COVID time, so I didn't really have the same experience, but there was a little bit of that, like, oh, are people like watching my stuff?
And that's honestly harder because you had like established yourself in your school, and now you're just doing something new.
Yeah, like as something else, and then you become like the content creator person.
What did people first think of it when you started?
Oh, I mean, feel like people were nice to my face about it, but I'm sure a lot of people thought it was really weird and were like, okay, like what is she doing? Yeah. This is a little cringe.
Yes.
But
yeah, I have similar experience. At least guys are a little more like upfront about it though than girls, I think.
Totally. But I also feel like it's a bit less common for guys to be content creators than girls.
Yeah.
So it's like more of like a niche sort of thing. But it sounds like your videos took off pretty quickly.
I wouldn't say so.
Oh, okay.
No, I grinded out the summer. Funny story. I had my first like viral video at my friend Harry's house.
Love that.
On the 4th of July, I got glutened mysteriously. May or may not have been by his mom.
Oh no. Wait, what did you eat?
I believe it was pasta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just had like regular pasta, you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
No shade to Harry's mom. I love Harry's mom.
Yeah, we don't have to get into the details.
No, I don't want to.
But you just posted like, oh, I got gluten?
I was like dying on the couch, and they were playing cornhole outside, so I was like...
Yeah, just like down bad.
Yeah, I showed them playing cornhole and was like, this is how it is sometimes.
Wait, so what is your reaction? It's like really bad and immediate that day?
Yeah, like 20 minutes and like I know.
Okay. And you just like can't do anything basically.
Yeah, I kind of turned into a zombie.
Okay. Yeah.
A zombie that goes to the bathroom. Like all the time.
A good way to put it.
Yeah. Yeah. But,
yeah. Okay, interesting, because I know a lot of people have different reactions.
Yes. I posted a video the other week kind of explaining what it's the symptoms that I get.
Yeah.
And I saw in the comments that people related to that, but they also get a lot of like rashes and stuff, which is kind of scary. I don't know if you get that.
No, I totally do. I mean, I haven't in a while, but that was one of the symptoms that like my mom noticed when I was a kid. Like I would always like break out into rashes from something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I never got any of that, but
okay. Yeah, we like pick our battles, I guess.
I know.
We don't, but like our body does.
Yeah, for sure.
So I haven't had a lot of guys on the podcast, and I'm just like curious to talk to you about like the guy gluten-free experience because one, I think there's a lot more like women content creators in general, and there's a lot more women gluten-free content creators than guys, at least from what I've noticed.
Yes.
And also just, I mean, I don't know if you think that there's like a stigma about guys talking about allergies or being gluten-free, but I feel like we talked a bit about that on the podcast. Like, do you know Lex? Yeah. We were chatting about that, how like a lot of guys just feel like they can't be as open about it for whatever reason. So I mean, a lot to unpack there.
My brain immediately goes to dating.
Okay.
So I know that when I first started dating, I didn't even know how to like go out and ask the questions to the server that I needed to ask. And then I would end up taking risks.
Yeah, totally.
So,
and did you start dating like in high school, or is this like more college?
More college.
Okay.
More college.
Gotcha.
I had some
like
high school
recently.
dates, but like it wasn't like you're not going out to dinner.
For sure.
In high school.
Yeah.
It's more like ice cream and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm impressed that y'all are going out to dinner in college. Like...
Well, it's when you find the right girl.
Yeah.
The girl you think it's worth taking her to dinner for.
Okay.
I specifically remember a night where I was out on a date with a beautiful girl.
Okay.
And I decided to take a risk that night. Somehow the date went swimmingly.
So you just like didn't want to ask the waiter on the date about the gluten-free stuff, so you just ordered something different?
I wasn't. This was like early freshman year.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know how to, advocate for myself.
Okay, yeah, because you're also living like on your own for the first time too, right? In
exactly.
College. Like,
yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
So I took the risk.
Okay.
I knew pretty early that it was going to go poorly. It was pasta.
Okay.
And I think they must have boiled it in the same water or something.
Okay. But you did have gluten-free pasta, but it was just
yes.
like... Okay. So that's not that bad, but still, obviously, the cross-contamination has the same effects.
Yes.
But yeah.
I'm pretty sensitive too.
Totally. But that's better than just like straight up not even ordering the gluten-free pasta, Yeah,
no, I wasn't that stupid.
As well.
No, I had some experience, like three years of experience. I wasn't...
Yeah.
I wasn't... completely going off the diet at that point. I knew well enough for myself.
Okay.
But yeah, this girl's completely out of my league, and I somehow it goes well. She invites me back to her place. We're in the Uber going to her place, and I was farting, and I had to blame it on the Uber driver.
How? What did you say?
I didn't know what to say. I was just like, oh my God. She could have hit me with like, you smelt it, you dealt it, but she didn't.
Wow.
As soon as we got to her place, I asked her where the bathroom is.
Okay.
At this point, she knows. I absolutely destroyed those communal bathrooms. I blew it up like Hiroshima.
Okay, well, that's good you're like in a dorm at least, so it's like a communal bathroom. That's
nice. Sure.
A little better.
I mean, she had like a 1 in 3 chance of going into the one that I...
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know what I mean? But, sometimes it's like that when you're early on. You don't know.
Yeah. So did you go on a second date with her or no?
No.
Okay.
After that, it was...
hard to come back.
Yeah, no, you can't come back from that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But now do you feel like in a better place if you're like taking a girl on a date? Do you feel like you're able to order the right thing at this point?
I mean, now I kind of just...
Well, now they probably know if they follow your Instagram.
That's the thing. I have an upper hand.
Yeah.
And I will not disregard that. I'm also not perfect. But at this point, I kind of take this, like, I don't care what you think persona. Like, I'll tell you flat out.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a first date, maybe you don't go on a dinner date.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that to be, like, the first thing somebody knows about you.
Totally. I mean, like, with me dating in New York, like, that's the first thing everyone I date knows about me because, like, it's always dinner or drinks.
Yeah. Do they see your page or no? Beforehand, you think?
I don't know. It depends. I think, like, some people are maybe good at internet stalking before and some people aren't. So, it's hard to tell.
If you're a guy and you internet stalk like that beforehand, it's a little weird.
I feel like the girls are really good at the internet stalking.
Yeah.
Maybe the guys don't as much. Yeah.
But at the same time, you're pretty
public, so it's a little different. Yeah. Interesting, though. But do you think, because as a girl, and, like, I've also had celiac, been gluten-free for a while, so, like, I have the same mentality. I'm, like, very upfront about it. Like, I don't really care. I don't feel self-conscious. But do you think that as a guy, like, there is this stigma of, like, not wanting to tell a girl that you're gluten-free, because I know some people think, like, oh, it's, like, emasculating, like, oh, I can't have gluten, whereas, like, for girls, it might be more normalized.
I've definitely felt like the woman in the relationship
Okay.
a couple times. Now, people don't like when I say that, but that's the truth. Like, it's a feminine thing, I guess, right now.
But it like shouldn't be, in my opinion. Like, it's just like a medical dietary need. It's just like if you had to take blood pressure medicine every night, like, it's the same thing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you just got to own up to it. Like, it's the only way.
Totally.
You got to tell them how it is. I don't
So, do you have any advice for someone that's, like, maybe insecure about it with dating?
You got to come prepared.
Okay.
Be the one to pick where you eat.
Okay. Well, as a guy, that's actually easy.
Exactly. Again, girls like that.
Choose, like, a place. Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So there's pros and cons to both sides.
Yes. I think of it, I can eat wherever I want.
Yeah.
With whatever girl I'm with.
Yeah.
And if they pick, that's only one date that they're going to get to pick, because I know for a fact if I don't have anything to eat, they're going to feel bad enough to the point they're not going to want to pick anymore. Yeah.
Do you think it's hard to find places in Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Philly's not great.
Okay.
There's a couple places that are pretty good. Ime, great Chinese food.
Oh, okay. Chinese food is hard to find in general, too.
I know.
Okay.
They do a really good job.
Nice.
That's my go-to. I'm not the guy to go to for, like, eating out advice, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you're still in, like, the college vibe.
Yeah. I'm still a broke college student.
Wait, so tell us more about the dining halls. Are you still eating at the dining halls as a second year?
Unfortunately. So I live in a frat house.
Okay.
It's super dirty. Like, the kitchen is like a biohazard.
Okay.
So my only option really is to eat at the dining hall, which nobody does their second year.
Okay.
I'm on an unlimited plan. But that said, it's the same thing every day. It's just chicken, rice, vegetables every single day.
Yeah. So you're very healthy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. But no, that gets so tiring so quickly.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And then I end up just spending my own money at Chipotle.
Okay, yeah. No,
because I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
But
no, that was me in college. Like, my freshman year, I ate in the dining halls, and I just had, like, plain white rice, some sort of vegetable, and, like, grilled chicken every single day. Yeah. And I was like, this is so disgusting and bland. I, like, hated eating because I was like, this is just not fun. And then, well, I lived in my sorority house sophomore year, and luckily, like, it was not a biohazard.
I'm jealous.
And we had a chef that would, like, make, like, dedicated meals for all the people with allergies. So I went from, like, 0 to 100, and it was
Where did you go?
Amazing. Northwestern.
That's awesome. Yeah, we don't have a chef. We have a very dirty kitchen.
Yeah. And people make their own food?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I could buy an air fryer and, like, make my own section.
Yeah.
But one, we throw parties every weekend.
Yeah.
Someone's going to touch it.
Someone will be there at, like, 3 a.m. just like, making their own stuff.
Exactly.
And you'll have no idea. Yeah.
Even if I label it, like, no, they're not going to care.
Totally, yeah.
And then the sink is like a gloomy lagoon. Like, you don't know what's in that sink. It's just filled with, it's disgusting. And I know I would get cross-contaminated, so
yeah,
I just stick to the dining hall because I have to.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, like, socially, how has celiac impacted your college experience? Is it annoying, like, you have to go eat at the dining hall and, like, all your friends are eating at your frat? How are friends? Like, we talked about, like, girls, but, like, how are friends in terms of just, like, accepting that you, like, have your gluten-free diet?
At this point, they definitely accepted it.
Okay.
I mean, I get shit from everybody. Like, it's gonna happen.
Totally, yeah.
They're always making fun of me, but
yeah,
I'm used to it. Freshman year, I would go out with them. They would be eating pizza. I'm sitting there drinking water, or my go-to apple juice.
Wait, I was gonna say I have a vivid memory of like freshman fall semester, and like I think me and all my friends, like we went to IHOP at 2 a.m. and everyone got pancakes, and the only thing I could find on the menu was applesauce, and I just ate applesauce. We were like, "Wow, you're really crazy."
They were probably like, "Wow, you're so healthy, like, like so skinny." Like, oh my gosh.
Exactly. I'm like, guys, you don't get it.
Yeah. And then they're telling you just like eat it. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Because they don't understand.
I know. Well, I have vivid memories too, just like as a kid, like a couple years after I was diagnosed. I remember I was at my cousin's graduation party and they were serving cake. It wasn't gluten-free, obviously. And I was the only one that like didn't have the cake. And at the time, like I was 12, so I like really wanted to eat the cake. I was like, please, Mom, can I just like have some of the cake? And she was like, no, like you have celiac disease, you can't eat the cake, which like so valid. And then her sister, my aunt, was like, come on, just like let her have a little bit, which is just such a common thing. No, because obviously like my mom was right there. I wasn't going to have the cake. Yeah. But I saw that you've posted about how like some people in your family are like a little less understanding or like even believe in celiac disease. I guess this is outside of your immediate family, or
yeah.
Okay.
No, they're all supportive.
Oh, good. Okay.
I do remember, like, when I first started being gluten-free, we went out to this Mexican place, and they had tres leches cake.
Okay.
And I had eaten gluten-free for, like, the main course because it's Mexican. It's not too hard to eat gluten-free.
Yeah.
And I saw the tres leches cake, and I was just like, wow, that looks amazing. Mm-hmm. And my cousin, he's like, come on, like, it's not going to be that bad, like you might not even react to it. And I ate it. Like, regretted it immediately.
Yeah.
I think that was the last time I did something like that, actually, because it was the last straw. I was like, it doesn't taste good enough to be in a week of pain plus. Exactly,
yeah. I feel like that's a realization that everyone ends up having at one point, because I used to cheat a lot on the diet too, and then there was one point where I was like, okay, this is the last time. This is not worth it. I can't be doing this anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, back to dating, because you started a dating series on your Instagram. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I think people like it. I posted that first video. My guy Dimitri.
Okay.
Within 4 days, we found him a date.
Okay, nice.
He went out on a date with this woman.
And she's also gluten-free?
Yeah, both celiac. Okay. They had a good time.
Nice.
Didn't work out for them, but it still happened. So there's potential for this.
Yeah.
But a lot of the other people that I'm putting on are younger. They're not willing to take the chance and go out with, somebody they meet online, which is sad.
Oh, so, you think? I feel like that's so normalized these days with like dating apps and stuff.
It hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
I'm pretty disappointed.
Okay.
I need to see better from this community.
Yeah. Listeners, listen up.
If you want to be on the dating show as a guy, hit me up in my DMs. We'll get you on.
Okay, wait. I saw another video you posted where you were in New York maybe a couple months ago and you got glutened. What happened there? That one was
just cross-contamination.
Okay. Where did you go?
Oh, Lord. I don't know. It wasn't a well-known one.
Okay.
Which is first red flag.
Okay, yeah.
Second red flag. I saw him cut my sandwich with the same knife that he cut something else. My dumbass still ate it. Completely my fault.
Yeah.
Even though everything is listed gluten-free on the menu, I told them I have celiac. They're like, yeah, we got you.
But it's so annoying in the moment to then see that and be like, oh, can you cut it again? And you kind of feel like a crazy person, or at least I do, like trying to explain to them, like, I can't have the sandwich because of the knife that you use.
Exactly.
And like one time I went to Sweet Green. Do you guys have Sweet Green in Philly? Okay. And you know how sometimes like they put the bread in the bowl as like an extra thing that's just like complimentary?
Yeah.
So I like ordered it for pickup and I put like no bread on the pickup order, but there was like bread in my bowl when I got it. And I was just like, I really don't feel like going through the line again. Like I was in a hurry. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to like throw the bread away and then just eat the rest of the bowl. Huge mistake. Like no. I should have just taken the extra 10 minutes because then it was like a week of just
it's
feeling miserable.
Never worth it. Like literally. No matter how embarrassing it may feel in the moment, never worth the week. And I noticed like it'll last for longer than a week too. Like I got cross-contaminated a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I'm still having like digestion issues.
Well, it stays in your body so long and it just affects your inflammation in general.
Yeah, it's brutal. Yeah. Are you the type of person to ask for a refund?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not either.
Like in what situation? Like if you're at a place and they mess it up or give you gluten?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my thing is like at that point, I guess a refund would be nice, but I don't even care about the refund because I'm just more annoyed about the fact that I was glutened. Like I'm happy to pay full price and not get glutened. So like I don't really care about the refund, but I understand that it's like at least you don't have to pay for it.
That's
at the end of the day.
My dad's that type of person. I could never do that. It's way too embarrassing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I feel like my parents are like those type of people too. To, like ask for the refund. So maybe it's because like I just like witnessed those experiences and I'm like, oh wait, I can't be the same. I gotta not ask.
It. Maybe it's a generational thing.
It like skips a generation.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you call a restaurant after the fact though to let them know, or do you not?
No. I mean, I did just. This is kind of messed up. I should have called. All right, so I went to a bagel place.
Okay. In Philly or New York?
In Philly.
Okay.
On Find Me Gluten-Free, they had good ratings. So I was like, I called them. I was going to order online and, I called them. I said I'm celiac, blah, blah, blah. They said it's okay. Mm-hmm. Instead of ordering online, I was like, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to walk there. It was like a 20-minute walk. So I went, I watched them do everything. Of course, 3 different people touch it.
Yeah, so it's hard to keep track of, like all the gloves.
One of them was the guy touching the normal bagels. Okay. So I'm like, I'm not going to be a dummy this time. I'm going back. I'm going to use my NIMA sensor, and I'm going to test it.
I just got one of those.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, well, I literally got it yesterday, so I haven't used it yet.
This is where they actually, like, these things actually come in handy.
Okay.
Yes, I go back, I test it, of course. Gluten detected.
No.
Yeah.
Well, then you have something to show them, though.
I know. Well, so I didn't call them. I made a video. I kind of called them out in a nice way.
I feel like, that's how I do. I never actually call the restaurant. I just talk about it on this podcast when I have an experience. But
kind of like behind their back.
Maybe it gets to them eventually.
Yeah. I tagged them.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, if you're going to have good ratings on Find Me Gluten-Free, like even the safety score.
Yeah.
It's a 4.5. That's like.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that can really mess some people up. So.
Yeah.
Not
crazy.
Cool.
Okay, so do you use the NIMA sensor a lot?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, in the dining hall, I tried it.
Did it work?
It worked.
Okay, good.
It detected gluten.
Oh, it detected gluten? No.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Now, there's an asterisk.
Okay.
With that. I took it from the buffet.
Okay.
Which anybody can use. They have a separate, it's called True Balance area that's like top 9
I think we have the
free.
same like branding at my dining hall. Yeah.
It's all Aramark.
Yeah.
This is I've been trying to work with Aramark. Yeah, I took it from the buffet, tested it, comes back not safe. Now,
crazy.
They have like the signs that say there might be.
Yeah, so they're protected with like there might be risk, and like every restaurant at this point has that disclosure, so it's kind of like there's nothing really you can do. No. Like I saw that there was a guy suing Olive Garden or something, and I'm like,
what do you?
I get it, but also like there's always a risk when you go out to eat.
Also, it's Olive Garden. They're known for their breadsticks.
Right, yeah.
Like, don't even like
that's
go
not
there
really
in
the
the
place
first
to
place.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you posting a lot about the gluten-free vending machines.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Well, it started as an in-class project, and then I figured why not actually try to make it happen? Like,
Yeah. Wait, what was the class?
entrepreneurship.
Okay, nice.
That I just took for fun.
Okay.
I'm an exercise science major. It has nothing to do with my major.
Oh, okay.
I know my biggest struggle was not being able to eat late at night. Go out with everybody. They come back. They have their pizza. You don't have anything.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have 7-Eleven popcorners.
Yeah, yeah.
I was sick of that.
Totally.
I still am sick of that. So the whole idea was like, how could we get safe food, like whatever time you want it?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of was thinking, and vending machines were kind of the best option.
Mm-hmm.
But back to Aramark, they have contracts with pretty much every school in the area that says you can't have any.
Like any outside vendors?
Yeah, any outside
Okay.
vendors on campus. So that kind of squashed it a little bit.
I see. But what would be your vision? Like you would just have a vending machine full of gluten-free snacks? Or...
Yeah, gluten-free, allergy safe.
Okay.
Everything would be labeled. Like
Okay.
just to make you feel, safe. Because you go out drinking, you don't want to wake up hungover and in a gluten attack.
Totally, yeah.
But
Exactly. Because that is a crazy mix. Like being hungover and having had
it's
gluten
not
the night
fun.
before. Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. Okay. What other changes do you want to see, like in the gluten-free industry?
I mean, for me right now, it just comes down to dining halls.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just where I am in life.
So are you trying to get them to have like better options, like more diversified options?
Yeah, more
Okay.
variety. And what they have right now, like it's good every
Mhm.
once in a while, but I'm sick of eating chicken and rice all the time. That's just flat out like
Yeah.
they need more options. And I think at this point, like we can make gluten-free food good enough that other people want to eat it too.
Yeah. It's like the natas and empanadas. They're
Exactly.
gluten-free, but regular people eat them,
And
quote
they're-
unquote.
And they're gas.
Yeah.
Did he give you some?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you tried them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a bunch. They're so
They're
good.
good. They're really good. So I think if they can like somehow integrate it into the normal people food.
Totally, yeah, because I think like there's this stigma of regular people not wanting to have the gluten-free version of something. And even like I was in Cabo with some friends last week and we went to like the Nobu restaurant there.
Mhm.
And they have like a lot of like gluten-free options, but we like all wanted to split. And I was like, guys, like I just didn't want them to have to split with me because I was like, you're going to have like the gluten-free version of like the meals, like it's going to be a
Right.
little different. And they're like, oh my gosh, like it's totally fine. Like we don't care. Like we'll do it. So I think like the stigma might be changing,
Okay.
but maybe it depends on like demographics in America, like where you live. But I feel like a lot of people in New York don't see gluten-free as necessarily meaning, oh, it tastes bad.
That's fair. I mean, at least in New York, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
I just had bubs.
Yeah, and some
Oh
people
my
that
God.
don't have allergies or aren't gluten-free just go there. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's that good. Yeah.
It was amazing. Like
Yeah. I still have been meaning to go. I need to go.
You haven't gone?
No.
Dude, what are you doing?
I know. I'm a broken record. I really need to go.
I don't want to glaze them any more than they've been glazed before, but it
Yeah.
is seriously, seriously good.
Oh my gosh. I need to have like the baker behind it on the podcast because that would
Yeah,
be so
you should.
fascinating. Yeah.
She's a food chemist.
Ooh,
I
wow.
think.
Okay,
I
very
think that's
cool.
what I heard.
Nice.
That's why it's so good.
Okay, so is there anything that people say to you? Like, I know it's like your friends are like making fun of you with like gluten, but is there anything that's a pet peeve that sometimes people say to you to make fun of you with gluten-free stuff?
How bad could it really be? Just take
Yeah.
a bite. What
Just
else?
like people like not believing you or just kind of dismissing it. Like, okay,
Yeah,
like-
it's just a stomach ache.
yeah.
Like, no, motherfucker, it isn't.
Yeah. I mean, I wish. That would be
Yeah,
nice.
And then you're like trying to explain the symptoms, and then you realize they don't actually care.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares that much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they're only joking with you when they say that stuff.
Yeah, totally.
So take it lightheartedly.
Yeah. That's good advice.
Yeah.
All right. This has been such a fun combo. I have some rapid fire questions
God.
to end
okay.
us off. Favorite gluten-free spot in Philly? I guess besides the Chinese place.
Okie dokie donuts. Best gluten-free donuts, I think, in America, maybe.
Best late night college gluten-free meal.
Popcorners from 7-Eleven because that's all I eat. But now I think it's going to be natas, the gluten-free empanadas.
Love that.
Yeah.
I saw you went to Disney World. What's the best gluten-free option there?
Oh, God. My mom and my sister planned that whole thing for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm trying to think back. They actually have a whole lot of options if you do the research and make reservations. Oh, I do remember.
Okay.
It's an Indian place. I don't remember the name now. They have a bread service, like a non-bread service.
Ooh,
yes.
wow.
It's in Magic Kingdom.
That's so cool.
I don't know the name.
Okay. I'm sure people will find it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very worth going to.
Okay, cool. One thing you miss the most since being gluten-free?
Oh, man. Not having to think about every meal.
Yeah, totally.
And also donuts.
Well, it sounds like you found some donuts, so that's good.
Yes. Unfortunately, dairy-free too.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So many gluten-free options are also like dairy-free and like vegetarian, and I'm like, okay, I don't need the rest.
I'm also dairy-free.
Oh, you're also dairy-free. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Are you lactose intolerant or?
I don't know.
Okay. You just cut out dairy when you cut out gluten?
No.
Oh.
Was still having issues. Took dairy out. Good.
Okay, this is interesting because I think this is really common for people with celiac because I also thought I was like lactose intolerant when I was in college because I think like my gut was just like still very sensitive and healing from celiac. Mm-hmm. And then whenever I was 23, I like started reintroducing dairy and I like realized that I'm actually not lactose intolerant. So maybe you won't be dairy free in the future.
You're giving
not to give
me
you
hope.
False hope, but
I know that makes me feel so good.
Because dairy free was like a lot to manage with gluten free.
Yeah.
So
I feel you. It cuts out a lot of options for sure.
Yeah, but maybe once your gut is more healed, and maybe post college when you're having like less alcohol or something too, it'll be easier to tolerate. We'll see. Time will tell.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was so fun. Thanks so much. Where can everyone follow you?
Feed Me Faye on Instagram or TikTok. I like Instagram more.
Amazing. Same. People are nicer on Instagram.
They are. Well, no.
Okay.
No.
All right.
It's equal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to follow the show, rate us, leave a 5-star review, and send this episode to a friend. Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Celiac Diaries podcast. I hope you're leaving with a tip, a story, or just a little inspiration to live your best life with celiac. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow the show, share it with a friend, or leave a review. Stay well.